We are being joined by Ghanshyam Tiwari. He's the Samajwadi Party leader and also the national spokesperson. Mr. Tiwari, so far so good for your party. In fact, if I can quote from the numbers that the Election Commission of India has just posted, Samajwadi Party is leading. It's 37 seats and the BJP is 32 and the Congress has bagged 8 seats so far. What is your reaction?
Good afternoon to you, the viewers and the fellow co-panelists, and I congratulate every voter in India that together from Uttar Pradesh to Bengal to Maharashtra to across the country, in one voice, voters are saying, bugger off dictatorship. This is a thumping vote against the dreams and nightmarish dreams of dictatorship that Mr. Narendra Modi and Mr. Amit Shah had, that were furthered by corrupted exit polls, which were channeled by hijacked media and a narrative that was peddled for 10 years. This is a vote by when the youth are saying that we want to speak about jobs, that voters are saying to the Prime Minister that election is not a mujra. You can't go from one message of hate to another message of hate, going from Mangal Sutra, meat, machli, mutton. And the daughters of India are saying that when, especially Uttar Pradesh, when you empower people like Braj Bhushan Sharan Singh, we are going to stop you and put all your dictatorial dreams down the drain. So this is that message. In Uttar Pradesh specifically, we spoke the language that voters wanted to hear. The poor of India don't depend on share market to find their prosperity. They want better governance to find their prosperity. So when an alliance says that we will ensure the first job to everyone, every youth, an alliance says that we will ensure that the poor women get 1 lakh rupees, when we say that caste census will be done to enable better redistribution and better targeting of policy, when we say that farmers will get MSP, this is nothing to do with share market. This is just good policies for the poor. Okay. And in return, BJP said, mujra, meat, mutton, led by the Prime Minister himself. So my final point is that BJP may think that it is going to return to power, but it is clear the last 10 years that any handshake with BJP is a kiss of death, where any alliance partner will be signing off their own death certificate to the dictatorship of BJP.
All right. Well, sir, I just want to get some perspective on the numbers and the early trends that we've been seeing here as well. The big question, of course, remains that the tally that's still at 230, 229 for the India bloc. It's still, of course, far from the 272 magic figure that we're looking at. So what do you think? Where will these numbers come from?
There is absolutely no doubt in any political party's mind that a handshake with BJP is a kiss of death. It's a viper's kiss. That they will destroy your party, dismantle your leadership, take away your symbol, as they did to their own allies. Shiv Sena was their strongest and longest ally. Shiromani Akali Dal, NCP. No political party in India wants this kiss of death. So as a result, even the alliance partners in what is called NDA, but it is commonly known as NSA, Narendra Surrender Alliance, Mr. Narendra Modi and a set of parties that have surrendered in front of Mr. Modi due to the blackmail tactics of BJP. This NSA will be disrupted by itself, and the political parties who are part of this Narendra Surrender Alliance will root for a government that is not driven by fantasies of dictatorship.
Right, sir. With that being said, if we are to go by the projections that we're seeing right now, the fact is that the NDA BJP is still coming to power as per the current projections. So what do you have to say about that?
Yes, I think that if with abuse and misuse of machinery and hijacking of all public expression, if this is what the BJP can muster, people can read through the verdict. The verdict is that even if Mr. Modi in the hypothetical case comes back as Prime Minister for the 3rd term, every day we will see youth of India protesting against them. Every day we will see farmers of India protesting against him. Every day we will see women of India protesting against him. This government will be a very, very unpopular government, because the mood on the street is that it is with hijacking of the machinery that they have somehow mustered a 272. The alliance partners are not going to be with them. So we will see how this unfolds. But Prime Minister Modi is seeing a very unpopular stature within his own party, within his alliance members, and definitely on the ground. Right. This is a verdict to rout him.
Mr. Tiwari, if we could look beyond Uttar Pradesh, then BJP's focus this time was the south. And according to the numbers we are getting, it is able to make some inroads. What do you make of that then?
With so much power, so much money, by dismantling government, by using ED, CBI, and all the form of mechanisms. If BJP can muster 1 seat in Kerala and 1 seat in Tamil Nadu, and how is this a victory? The point is that they looked at Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra as their laboratory of worst politics. And in Uttar Pradesh, this laboratory of worst politics was fueled by hate. In Maharashtra, it was fueled by use of CBI, ED, greed and blackmailing to disrupt the democratic formation in Maharashtra, disrupt NCP, a long-standing party, disrupt Shiv Sena. So that is how I look at it. I would repeat, this is end of road for fantasy of dictatorship of Prime Minister Modi and Mr. Amit Shah.
Right, Mr. Tiwari, previously you mentioned anyone forming an alliance with the BJP is kiss of death. I'm quoting you. Are you suggesting that parties might desert BJP?
Well, JDU deserted the India alliance right in the beginning. There must be some tactic that BJP has used, and JDU is known for finding greener pastures whenever they want. Similarly, TDP in the past has played flip-flop with BJP. These are the two largest alliance partners in the so-called Narendra Surrender alliance. If they together represent 30 seats, if you remove those 30 seats, where does that leave BJP? Tell me, and you can ask this to other panelists in future, is there a single party who can trust BJP as an alliance partner? Single party in India? Nobody.
All right. Well, Mr. Tiwari, thank you so much for joining us on WION with your insights on this.
Thank you.
All right, let's just go across to our correspondent who's joining us right now. We're going across to Siddharth MP. Siddharth, thank you so much for joining us. Of course, let's start by talking about what we have in front of us. Clean sweep for the DMK in Tamil Nadu. BJP's South performance, that was something that has garnered a lot of attention this time. What can you tell us about that?
So BJP, they bet big on the South, and of course they're getting maximum dividends from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, of course. In Kerala as well, you know, getting a single seat would be something that aids BJP's prestige battle there, because they've been taunted as a party that's not been able to get a single elected MP from Kerala. So there, that possibility is well and alive from Thrissur constituency, centrally located in Kerala. Suresh Gopi, the actor politician, is likely to win from there. Quite an unassailable lead that Suresh Gopi has got as it stands, but things are quite dynamic. But Gopi's lead is quite encouraging for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Tamil Nadu, again, as expected, what's happened is it's a sweep for the India Alliance. They're in fact carrying on what they did in 2019 with 39 seats they got in 2019, 38 seats, but this time it should be a little lesser, maybe lesser by 4 or 5 seats. So it's as good as it gets for the India Alliance in Tamil Nadu. So BJP's Tamil Nadu formula clearly hasn't worked. In Kerala, surprisingly, they're getting 1 or perhaps 2 seats, but in Tamil Nadu, in a couple of places they're coming second, like in Coimbatore and other places they're coming second. Perhaps in Tamil Nadu there'll only be one NDA candidate from Dharmapuri as the current data stands. That's of course the wife of PMK's Anbumani Ramadas, Soumya Ramadas, will be winning. So that's only the likely NDA candidate win from Tamil Nadu. So single candidate in Tamil Nadu. Coming to Karnataka, again, quite comfortable for the BJP. I wouldn't call it a sweep or anything, but quite comfortable, at least 18 or 20 seats for BJP plus JDS combined. So that's reasonably good. They've lost 5 seats at least, considering the current data. Last time they got 25 of 28. It was a total sweep. But this time the Congress has outdone them considerably, and we have to wait for further data. Andhra Pradesh is the key state. Chandrababu Naidu could perhaps become kingmaker in the coming time. Because Naidu not just sweeping the state assembly polls and routing Jagan Mohan Reddy, who became chief minister 5 years ago, but also proving very, very important for the BJP, because almost 21 seats where TDP, BJP combined or NDA is looking extremely good in Andhra Pradesh to win. Telangana likewise at least 7-8 seats for the BJP, half as much of the state seat for the BJP. So overall their South formula seems to be working, save for say Tamil Nadu.
Right. All right. Well, Siddharth, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this.